What's up, Taurus? All right, so as I was getting into you guys' energy space, the phrase that came to me was, you are not ordinary. You are not ordinary, okay? Taurus, you are not ordinary. You wasn't made to fit in. Some of you guys may feel like, yo, if I try to categorize myself, or if I look at my dreams versus maybe some of the people around me, or what other people have achieved, it's like what I may think is outlandish. What I may be trying to achieve may seem like the impossible, but you were meant to do something a lot of people weren't meant to do. What I'm getting for you is a lot of you guys are going to go first, okay? You're going to be first through the door. You're going to be first to, maybe accomplish certain things in your family, whether that be, graduating from college for the first person in your family, or that could be first millionaire of the family. Regardless of the case, it seems like you are not ordinary and you are meant to go through first, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to break down this thing. We're going to focus on you. Then we're going to do traditional tarot to see what other insights may come up, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 of these to get a couple insights. Then I'm going to use a few other oracle decks to go a little bit deeper, okay? So for this first one, we get, transition. All right. So as you are getting prepared to go through the door first, this is, that transition period. If you look at, I forgot whose mind trip that was, where it's like they were getting ready to go through the door, but they had a luggage, and the spirit guide told them, hey, in order for you to go through this door, you cannot take any baggage. So a lot of you guys are clearing up the baggage, whether it be past hurt from past failures, past hurts from old relationships that didn't work out, whatever the case may be. This is getting it out, getting it out, getting it out. Okay, so you can go ahead and walk through that door. Let's see what else we got. Trust. Okay, for some of you all, we got 2 different categories. For one, some of y'all need to totally just free fall and trust God. Trust that this thing is going to work out. Okay, trust that you are not ordinary, and that is for a reason and for a specific purpose. Okay, we need you to be unordinary. Okay. And then the other part, some of you guys are transitioning. When I was just talking about that baggage, part of that is trust issues. Okay, so you're working and clearing up these last little bit of trust issues, because moving forward, you're going to have to be able to trust. Okay, new people coming in, friends, business associates, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what else. Nature. Okay, so during this time, it's going to be important to connect with nature. A lot of you guys, where you live, it may be cold, but still just going outside, breathing in good air. I mean, you got to go outside at some point, so you might as well take some deep breaths, and center yourself, ground yourself, whatever way you know how. I mean, usually I just go walk outside barefoot, but I know a lot of people can't really do that right now. You can use crystals. Focus on your root chakra at this time too. Really getting grounded, rooting yourself, and support. Start putting out intentions for support. You want people to support you, support your business, support the things that you bring to the table that are not ordinary, but they still want a piece of the pie anyway, okay? Let's go ahead. I want to pull 3 of these. All right, this first one, leap. Now, what I just tell y'all, for some of you guys, you have to go ahead and, take that leap, trust, free fall, go with the flow, all that kind of stuff. This says you go first, the universe will catch you. Okay, so that extraordinary idea that seems impossible, keep working at it, and I'm not saying just go out there and just do it today with no plan, but if you've been thinking and working and processing and going over it over and over, trying to perfect things, like this is the time. For some of you guys, you may be doing things with natural products, like either natural, like hair care, skin care products. Some of you guys may be developing like natural foods. Some of you all might be debating going to school for naturopathy, all that kind of stuff. Anything having to do with like nature. That's the other thing I'm getting with that card. But anyway, for you others, it's time for that leap, if you've been thinking about this thing. Let's see what else we get. Ooh, Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay, so this is seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Now, 2 seconds ago, I just told you, I'm not saying just jump out there without no plan, but this is if you've been doing this. If you've been getting the plan, heeding the call, hearing what you were supposed to hear, writing things down, wondering, seeking, searching, meditating, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, the plan that you have come up with, or the things that you're deciding to do that seem like they are not ordinary, you are laying the foundations for new generations to stand on, okay? Like, again, if that's you graduating college and no one else in your family did, so now the next generation says, hey, you know what, we're going to go to college too. Or this may be, again, millionaire. You become a millionaire, and the next generation says, you know what, we're going to be millionaires too. And then the next generation after that says, we're going to be billionaires. And then it keeps going, you know. But somebody has to lay that foundation. All right. Passing the torch. Transition. Let's see what else as you are going through this tunnel to the other side to see your new life. Wow. Trust the niggle. This says, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That's that feeling, that gut instinct, that little voice, as they say, in your head that's telling you that you're not ordinary. What you bring to the table is different. Who you are is truly, truly unique, and nobody can match that, okay? What they say, they can duplicate it, but can't. They can imitate it, but can't duplicate it, something like that. But this is asking you, who do you think you are? Are you who you think you are? You know how some people can imagine that they're real cool in their head, and then they get out there in society and they're just like, wah, wah. Okay? But who do you think you are on the inside? That's what it's asking you. So let's go ahead and let us get to the traditional tarot to see what else. What else can we get? Okay, so that first part focused on you. I'm going to be using the Moonology deck to clarify for this, okay? So let's go ahead and get to the center of the reading. Ooh, Four of Swords. Okay, so this is what we're doing in the transition period as we're becoming extraordinary beings, okay? Light workers are getting ready to come out. People who've been in isolation or have been feeling ostracized, okay? Not really fitting in at the time or the moment. This is what that looks like spiritually. You're being, you're in retreat mode, okay? Because sometimes when it's too loud, sometimes when you're out there with too many people, sometimes when you're doing too much, you can't even feel the niggle. You out partying, you think you're drunk. You out, you know, sad. Some of y'all may be sad, feeling, you know, a feeling in your stomach. Think, oh, that's, you know, depression. But that really may just be your soul calling or your higher purpose. But if you're alone, if you're by yourself, you can feel that. But most importantly, you can examine that. And that's what a lot of you guys are being asked to do during this transition period. Rest. Okay? Because you're getting ready to run the race. A lot of y'all race haven't even started yet. Because we got to understand what we're running towards first before we start just running aimlessly, you know. And we don't want to waste no time. We got work to do, okay? Let's see what else, what this is crossed by. Oh, Nine of Swords, okay? See, this is some overanalyzing, overthinking. This, to me, is somebody who's looking at themselves saying, man, I'm not normal. I'm not ordinary. How come I don't fit in with everybody? You know, this is what this looks like. This is somebody who's like, man, what should I be doing? What is this niggle? Am I sick? Am I crazy? Am I stuck? You know, this is, what if I make the wrong choice? What if I take the leap and I fall? This is going over and over and over and over. Like, what is this niggling trying to tell me? Okay, so we got you right now in this anxious state of being, and I'm just really feeling that, like, I don't know which way to go. But if you look at that face, how can this person know which way to go if they got their hands over their eyes? So a lot of you guys have to, I'm hearing, take the blinders off when it comes to who you really think you are. Because that cool person that you see in your head, or that millionaire or that successful person that you see in your head, that's actually you, right? But now we have to start working towards bringing that person out unto the world, regardless of what other people may think or feel about that person. So what does that person do? Let's talk about it. Let's get into this Moonology deck. So we're really getting into ourselves, deep into ourselves, and really just trusting. I'm feeling like a lot of this leap of faith is coming from just trusting it's okay to be yourself, okay? Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. It says confidence is your key to success. So we're really believing and understanding that, yes, look at that lion. I have the power to be myself, confident in who you are. Okay, a lot of you guys just have to be who you are unapologetically, even if there is backlash. Okay, because I feel like a lot of times, sometimes when you start just veering off and being who you really want to be, you know, other people can have their opinion and feel like they have a say so. But this is where we have to create boundaries. We have to create boundaries. How much of a say-so do people actually have over my confidence? Okay, keyword my, or aka your confidence. Okay, let's see what we have in the deep root. Ooh, the Hierophant. So this can mean contracts. Okay, a lot of you guys, when it comes to taking a leap, this leap may be moving or dealing with some type of contract or some type of leadership. Now, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this niggling is this leadership or this higher calling. A lot of you guys are being called to do stuff that is in the community, like maybe making a name for yourself in the community, or in a specific community. Okay, you are not normal, or you are not ordinary, because you weren't called or ordained by something normal or ordinary. You've been called by something like by a higher power, right? So when you're called by a higher power or supernatural power, you're going to have more so of that supernatural or alien-like energy, right? And a lot of you guys are carrying that. A lot of my viewers are women, and just so happens that the woman in this depiction is green, like how we would decipher on this planet an alien would look like, okay? And, you know, this guy is red, so men are from Mars, women are from Venus, you know, type thing. But some of you guys may have a partnership on the way, and your key to your like marriage, or your key to moving forward in a relationship, or your key to attracting the type of person that you really, really want to attract, is going to be confidence. I'm getting this energy right now coming in that's showing me some of you guys, you're trying to fit in with the crowd. You're trying to fit in with what they look like, or what she or he looks like, or what he or she wears, or, you know, you're trying to do it like them, or what you see, even though you may have your own style, your own way of thinking. And for some of you all, it could be a lack of confidence in the area of not being able to attract a certain person or a certain type of person because you feel like you lack in a certain area. But as we are seeing and learning, it's not about, it's about you, you know, your look and you taking care of yourself and keeping yourself up and all of that. But that all helps move towards confidence. So if you can work on your confidence, and guess what? Confidence starts from the inside. So we're not starting by just going out there buying a bunch of new clothes and shoes and trying to fake it. Well, you could. But I would suggest going within first, since guess what? Since that's where some of you guys already are. So since I'm going to be inside of myself, not looking out into the world, I'm going to go within and I'm going to rearrange some things that are going on inside of my head. And when I pull my hands off of my face and I look back onto the world with a new confidence, I'm pretty sure that that world is going to look a lot different. It's not going to be cold and lonely like how some of you all may feel now. And I just want to point this out to the cold part. Look at where this person is. You're here for a reason. You're in this space for a reason. Because a lot of people are being called right now. A lot of these messages are shifting towards the calling. Let's see what's in the recent past. Oh, the moon. So it came to lights. You are not ordinary. Okay, a lot of you guys have been having your dreams or your epiphanies or the niggles, right? Those supernatural type things. Things are being exposed to you. And also it's coming to light and becoming apparent to maybe some people around you. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the moon card. And this is like, I'm feeling like an unknown path. Like a lot of you guys are walking an unknown path, like leap. This is what you're doing, or you recently began to. And it's like, you don't know what's coming until you get to that next step, Some people feel like that. Let's see. A fiery climax approaches, okay? So it's coming to a head, and it's coming to some type of conclusion. Answers, I feel like, are coming into play. And also, I'm seeing that explosion, like when maybe you shut it down, you walk away, and then that explosive goes off behind you, and then the person, walking away all cool. That kind of thing happens. And I'm seeing that, wow, I just picked that up with somebody in like their job. This is a shift in a position. So it may have been, I'm seeing it two ways. Somebody may have quit their job and then become successful at their own thing, boom, explosion. And then the other person may have been fired from their job and then became successful doing their own thing, like boom, explosion. Like what you meant for my bad, God turned it for my good, Let's see what's in your headspace. Oh, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is some people feeling like I just heard penny pinching. May have to penny pinch for a while, especially when it comes to like job, work, money, any of those kind of areas. Also, this is holding back, saving just for the sake of, like you want to move, you want to, this may be even another state too. Some of you guys may be saving up to move to another state. Let's talk about it. Oh, that says believe in the impossible. So whatever some of you guys may be saving. And then also this is that holding back. Some of you guys are holding back because you believe that it is impossible to do whatever it is you want to do. But look at the way these two are showing you. Like this is one state of being, person who's holding back. And then that's the person who takes that leap of faith. Two totally different depictions. So some of you guys may be feeling like I want to hold back because it's impossible. But this is telling you, believe in the impossible. Trust the niggling. Take a leap. It's part of the divine plan. Now, I must say this. This is for my people that know what I'm talking about. Okay? This is not if you just, I'm just now, let me just quit my job. No, that's not what I'm saying. This is, for those people, because there are some people out there that know that they know that they know without a shadow of a doubt. Listen, I know I'm not normal. I know I was made to do something different. And this is who this reading is for, okay? Let's see what's happening in the near future. The Three of Cups, celebration, reunion, friendships, okay? Taking your hands off of your face once again, coming out of recovery. A lot of you guys may have been in recovery for a while, or you may be feeling like, you need to just kind of fall back off the scene for a minute. But it looks like there's going to be a time to come back out. Good times. Fun times. All right, let's talk about that. This is also possible reconciliation. Old friends, old people. Look at that. Work through your fears. So for some of you all, I just heard social anxiety. Some of you guys may have social anxiety, or you may have an issue putting yourself out there, right? So this is saying work through your fears when it comes to, I'm also hearing stage fright. So we got stage fright, social anxiety, putting yourself out there. This is even just so much as like, social media, stating your opinion, fear of other people's like backlash, or they not liking it. That kind of energy, okay? But it's telling you work through that. All of this whole thing is telling you work through it because, you're not ordinary. So you might as well stand in that. Like if you came to this planet and you were a green alien, would you go and you try to find like a human suit to fit in? I know I wouldn't. If I had an alien suit, if I came down here as a true alien, like I wouldn't be trying to put on no suit. Like y'all gonna just have to look at me as an alien. Let's see what we got in the fear space. The Seven of Wands. Someone's afraid, what we just say? To stand up. Well, you don't even necessarily have to be afraid, but there may be just kind of a holdback. Nah, that's fear. Yeah, nah, we don't call it what they said. Fear. It's little fear. This is in the fear sector. This is what we got to do. This is the place you're trying to get to. Okay, so we're going from this. Okay, but while some of y'all are laying down like this is happening. Like you're supposed to be resting, recovering, recuperating, breathing, getting ready for this race to go. And this is the state of being. Maybe anxious, maybe nervous, maybe tired, maybe scared. Some of y'all feeling like you're exhausted, but that's because you're not mentally resting. Your mind is still going, causing everything to have to still work harder even when you're asleep. So look, I just want to show you this. Bow. So we're going from this to this. Dun, 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 dun. So by the time you take your hands off of your face, boom, that's how you're going to look, okay? And why is that? This just had to pop up. Confidence is key. That's it. That's the difference between on your knees or on your feet. Something on the inside. Not money, not validation from other people on the outside, not your house, not your car, but how you feel about yourself is the only difference between that person on their knees and that person on their two good old feet. Okay? So let's see how you look to other people at this time. Ooh, that wants to jump over. Look at that. The Three of Pentacles. So not only are we looking at how we are, maybe reconnecting with friends, getting back out there on the social scene, having a good time, laughing, celebration, friendship. We're looking like people are seeing whatever it is that you may have been holding back on, whatever your idea was, whatever you knew you weren't normal with, right? Whatever product you were working on, whatever business venture you were working on, whatever, maybe job you were trying to get, whatever it was that you was trying to do, that you were called to do, that the niggle or the leap of faith had asked you to do. It seems as though people are going to like it. May not be who you thought, may not be who you really wanted, but may be better. Different, new, other tribal people who are not ordinary, okay? But anyway, it looks like there's some collaborative efforts. Let's just put it like that. People will want to be around you, work with you, and also there is money there, compensation there, reward there, okay? Let's see what we have for the hopes. Oh, look at that. The World card. All right. So for me, this is going with this transition. We're wrapping up a cycle. We're finishing up. We're finally getting that last little bit out. The last little bit of fear. We're wrapping up that cycle. We're wrapping up the last little cycle of any little, low self-esteem or anxiety or feelings of lack, feelings of doubt, and all that kind of stuff. We wrapping it up. Fear, today is your last day. Okay. Holding back who I am, believing that things are not possible. It's your last day. You don't even get the rest of the day. This is your last moment. You canceled. Okay. And a lot of you guys, that's what I'm feeling with this. It's like you're canceled. It's not just wrapping it up. It's not just ending the cycle. It's you saying, you know what? I have the power through my own confidence to stand up and say, today is your last day, Mr. Fear, Miss Anxiety, Mr. Holdback, the monster of failure. All of y'all are canceled. Do you feel what I mean? And we moving on. Something brand new. Okay, so this transition. This is what you're telling yourself. This is why you're gearing up. You're canceling people. People are fired. You're clearing out the office. And you're bringing in a whole new team. Come on in, confidence. What you got? What you got? What you got? What's the plan? What's the plan? You feel what I'm saying? Come on in, courage. What you got? What you got? What we doing? What we doing today? You know what I'm saying? Y'all having a team meeting, clapping it up. What we got going on from this point forward, okay? And remember, all them other people they fired, they canceled. They wasn't doing their job. They had you out. They had you like this. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's look at the outcome of this whole thing. Ooh, ooh. Competition. Batter up. So I told you, right? It's a battle. Okay? Because when you become who you are, when you step out and you say, you know what, I am not normal, I'm an alien. Who mad? Who mad? Okay? And I know this is what this stems from. Because you know that there may be some backlash. When you become who you become and you just say, you know what, I can't please you no more. I can't please you. I can't please you. I got to please God. Because what I may do may offend you, but it may please God. So I got to do what I got to do, even though it may hurt your feelings. Now, this is the thing. Some of y'all fear, and the reason why it may come to a confliction, or you may feel bad, or people may be resistant, or may come to drama, or come to a head. People don't like you. You know, you changing, you shifting, you change. Who you think you are? All that kind of stuff, right? It's kind of like you have a choice. If you are confident in who you are, if you are confident, if you know that you know that you know that you know that God told you that this niggling in your stomach, that's what you're supposed to do, then this is not the energy. You don't even have to feed into it. This is more the, we don't like what you're doing. Oh, that's stupid. That's crazy. What you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm going to keep it moving anyhow, you know? Party up, you know, keep it moving. Celebrate. All right? I feel like somebody is afraid or doesn't want to open up because of some type of backlash. But your opening up can like change your life, could change other people's life. Okay, but confidence is going to be your way through this thing. And that's going to come from the inside, no matter what they say, no matter what the rumors, the lies, the backlash, the jealousy. Okay? But also compete. That's what I was getting with this as well. Some of you guys, you have to be willing to compete. Okay? Now I'm feeling like somebody coming in trying to make it tough. Like, you got to be willing to fight. You got to be willing. Some of y'all, you don't have to feed into the energy of, oh, let me defend myself. Oh, they going to say something. Oh, you know, let me go curl up when the battle comes. Nah. I'm being told for some of y'all, part of your confidence is you need to pick up your stick too and swing, bada, swing. It's time for y'all to swing. We're going to not fold to like fear and depression and all of that. We're going to pick up a bat and we're going to whack fear, whack, you know, the things that hold us back, the obstacles, and we're going to fight back. Some of y'all simply, that one shift, instead of folding, look at that. I'm going to pick up my bat and I'll see y'all in the ring. You know what I mean? And this is standing up for yourself. For some of y'all, you don't have to like defend yourself all the time. But for some of you all, you're being told, don't fold, fight. What's up, fear? You know? Let's see. Let's look into it with the Moonology. For some of y'all, this could actually be people. Now, I ain't saying going out there getting no stick and no baseball bat, just go start backing people. But I am saying, you know, when it comes to like standing up for who you are, you could jump in a ring too. You got some go. You know, you got some go. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Oh, yes. Look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it's all coming on round and round. All of this, you know, maybe you may reconnect with people, fall out, you know. You may meet people and not, you know, work out, people not understand, you know, not get it. But all of that, all of this here, all of this Nine-of-Swords energy, that looks like that's coming to a close. You're wrapping it up. And it may be, you know, because this said a fiery, you know, climax approaches. This is maybe, you know, how you just put your foot down there one time and people be like, oh, Taurus, we didn't know you had it in you. And from that point forward, they never get you messed up again, because that one time Taurus pulled out that bat and swung. I remember that. So you know what? I'm just gonna let Taurus be who they be, and I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna mind my business. That's the energy. You know, you can shift something by putting your foot down. But see, people gonna do what you allow. So if you let, because again, this is like a oppression. It's thinking about the outside, you know, and you're supposed to be resting. But if you let them put that on you, then they will. But if you put your foot down and you take that bat and swing, they're gonna leave you alone. And you're gonna please who you're supposed to please. And these blessings gonna be raining on down. Okay, so that's what I give for you, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your donations. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would like a personal reading, go ahead and look in the description box so you can see how to list and format your questions and send them over to me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. And if you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys can follow me on Instagram as well, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Taurus, once again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in your next video.